Yo guys, we are here back playing some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. So last part, we left off about to face Ironhide and McBurn. So what you didn't see in the meantime from the last part was me healing up everybody. That's important. And using up all my stat boosting items in order to increase my stats permanently. So that was the boring part. Here we are, fighting the two strongest members, technically of Ouroboros. So that right there was to show, hey, there's still a long way to go down.
あなたが入れば儀式は台無しとなるでしょう。力を振るうときはわきまえることです。へいへい。まずは前菜を味わうとしようかね。
So pretty much the three strongest members of the class 7 are gonna help us try and beat them or stay and beat them. We'll see. I'll show you right after this. But once again, Laura, Gaius, and Emma are pretty much the strongest members of class 7.
そして私にとっては過去の決着をゾクゾクするような祭りが始まるみたいだからな。乗らないのももったいねえ話だろ。思考にお初にお目にかかるリアンヌ・サンドロット殿、我が父ビクター・アルゼイドに代わり挨拶させていただこう。アルゼイドが末、ようこそと言っておきましょう。ですが、その名で呼ぶ必要はありません。
So if you remember, the Arseeds are retainers to Sandalot. So right here she's saying so. That's what the S means in your name, in order to pay respect to her. But we're here as adversaries in order to fight it out.
検証の娘はともやっと一人前の魔女に新米騎士なんですってだからこそです。長でも姉さんでもなく
So now she has Roselia's staff instead of her ornamental staff. So this significantly increases her power. So basically, now she's able to seal off McBurn's flames in order to stop them from hurting her teammates. So she's going to play defense. So McBurn can't do as much damage as he wants. And we also have Gaius, who is showing off his full power with the Stigma. Basically, he can equal both. He basically has the power to equal Ironhide or McBurn. So this right here, these three are able, in my opinion, now to be able to be on par with these two, because Laura has finished off her training, so she is not as strong as Victor, but almost, in my opinion. So they can probably give these two for the run for their money. So there's a reason why we have to use them. So there is no real strategy other than to do this. And we get zero crafts, so why not use zero craft delay? Tomato. 任せてくれ。今だ。私の番ですね。すみません。お願いします。お任せください。チャンスです。行くぞ。すまん、代わってくれ。任せて。 It's not gonna be a one turn because I didn't have the correct setup. Did she heal from that? Yeah, she does. Fuck.
ここは頼んだ。あとはお任せを。我が前。よーし。ごめん、お願い。任せてくれ。
I should have kept. Damn! I should have actually kept Yuna in. Yeah, because now Kurt's gonna get hurt.
助かります。はい。は。行くぞ。行きます。すみません。お願いします。俺に任せてもらおう。行きますよ。俺の番だな。壊せ。行くぞ。絶空暴力の力。やりますね。バンダールが見事です。さあ、先に進もう。
And just like that, pretty much that fight was trivialized within one turn. So basically, since you're forced to use those members from class 7, the fight becomes a little bit harder because I can't do my usual setups. I have to do an impromptu setup. So now McBurn's getting a little bit more serious by bringing out the sword. So now McBurn is starting to get serious. So now Laura's activating her aura. So basically, this is the kind of the pattern we're going to go through. In these boss fights, we're going to lose members from class 7 because they're going to hold off the enemies for us. So, off the bat, we lose literally the 3 best characters and usable characters. Sadly, because Emma, Laura, and Gaius are pretty much the only usable ones from class 7. Because to be honest, Alicia is not as great as she used to be. Elliot's not that great either. And Marcus and Eustace have always been kind of useless. Eustace not as much because Eustace actually has a salvageable attack stat. Oh, actually, I forgot. Fee is one of the best ones of class 7, of course, because of her dodge ability, and Sarah is good because of her attack, basically her attack speed and evasion stat, along with her usefulness in her brave points. But guess what condescending order we're gonna lose people in? You betcha, we're gonna lose the next best characters we have, and we're gonna be stuck with the shittiest ones last. Dun, 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 dun. So in typical fashion, we lose everybody. So we're gonna set up for the next fight. So if you're wondering, this is the order that we lose characters in, basically. These 3, and these 3. So you see, we get the garbage last. And while we're here, because it's most important to level up class 7 for the final boss. So I will try my best, my darndest, guys. I'll try my darndest to one-phase this final boss. I pretty much trivialize the entire experience for you. I'll try my best without using Zero Powders. I can't guarantee without Zero Powders. In all retrospect, I probably should have just kept these guys the same. Do that last run, but whatever. I'm maxed out charge, right? Yep, good. Alright, these guys are fucking weird.
強そうね気をつけて壊せこれ行くぞそこだ続きます前
So this is why I said make sure you bring up a lot of CP items, because you will be using them in order to speed level up characters. We're still getting 2,000. That's not like the worst it could be, but it could be better in my opinion than that. Oh, I don't want to waste those. I don't want to waste my Ichigos, aka strawberries. Oh, whoops, no. That's not a CPU item. My Ichigos and my soda pop. お宝発見です。Whoopsies. Didn't mean to bang my head against the wall right there. Alright, let's chain these. Just because we have a fight after this, wouldn't be that. I don't want him getting... I just made sure he didn't get berserk right there, because that would have been bad if he did. Ring getting CP here, 50 CP here doesn't really matter. It's still only a 1 times power S-Craft. Oh wait, there's another fight? Oh, so the thing behind, oh, the angel from behind us is a triple chain battle. Damn. I didn't know that was chained in with us. So time to use some more CP items then, I guess. Holy shit! Look at that XP! Holy shit! So like I said guys, it is absolutely worth fighting every single big enemy in here, especially if you can chain them together. So technically the way you're supposed to do it is go out this door, then literally just go back in this door and go fight them again and chain them. But I'm not really 100% worried until we get to the last fight. So I'll EXP train on the last one. Brave Botoru. Pretty much these elevators are only here to convey that we're going down really far, pretty much. I don't really care to chain battle this because it's probably not worth as much. But yeah, I think we're pretty much ready again for what's to come. So there's the bottom. They can start seeing the bottom, and here who are we fighting next? Shirley, Clause, Azure, Siegfried, and Sharon. So there's pretty much a good reason as to why these three are in this fight. As you can see, Sharon, Elisa for Sharon, Fie and Sarah for Zeno. I mean, not Clause. Well, you know, of course. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. It's for Fie's father. Technically, the next floor after this, it's best to train them because Marcus, Eustace, and Elliot once again are the fucking worst, and they're garbage. So here we are, an impressive crew, but not as impressive as the first floor's one, with McBurn and Aaron Hod. And you can see Cedric. So there she's saying they're trying to revive Testarossa.
まさか宿敵同士の両兵団が手を最初は本気でやり合うつもりだったんだけどマリアベルお嬢さんの提案なら仕方ないかなって
So she's talking about Mariabelle, which is now, I believe, Anguis 3 after Dr. Wiseman died.
ディーター元大統領の娘さん聞いた話だと
So she's talking about Mariabelle when she joined Ouroboros with her. So this is our first time fighting him in this entire game. And to be honest, putting it here feels kind of like a letdown, as this is almost like too easy of a fight. I shouldn't say easy, but it doesn't feel like it's fitting of him. So as she's still a member of Ouroboros, she does have to kind of go with their duties, and she no longer has obligations to the Reinford Company. So there's the part of the picture that is missing. This is what's called Black Albaria's orb thingy-mabobber. Once again, I already pretty much went over why Sharon's backstory, the full extent of it beforehand. So, number 9. Like having these major fights like this and making them not like the hardest it could be, it really feels like a downer in this game. If that's my only complaint, yeah, and they also have links, but in my opinion, you never even see it, to be honest, that much of an importance. So once again, there's literally no change into what your game plan should be. And with Sarah, let's do this all over again. I think we can actually hit multiple of them with this. And this is zero delay. And let's do it all over again! Oh my god, this system is so broken. Since Sarah gives 4, I automatically get all my BP back. So see, now folks, this is why AT turns delay and instant turns are so broken. I could have done that earlier, but I just wanted to show you how broken this game system was, where I could just do that. On Nightmare, you can't actually do that. You can do a form of it, but it's not as easily possible. To be honest, this fight makes it seem like these 4 are actually not that strong, seeing as how Seraphi and Elisa are basically able to hold them all 4 of them off. And at this point, like, I honestly believe, like, Fi's father is not that strong anymore. After he got revived, he's not as strong, and Sarah's gotten more strong along with Fi. And it makes it feel like surely he's not that strong either. Sarah honestly was never that strong. It's just he was more tricky, if anything, than our Siegfried was always considered strong. Well, Core was considered strong because he was C, but as you saw in Trails of One Coast Steel 1 and 2, he's not that strong with his guns at all. So, it honestly feels these 4 aren't even that powerful. Then Alicia, like I said before, like, just because Toyota has it, now Alicia also has this mech unit as well too. So, that obviously powers her up because her bow was pretty much trash. Well, I shouldn't say trash, but still close to trash. But now she has an awesome mech unit. So basically she wants to surprise Sharon with this unit, but now she has to use it against her.
向き合ってもらうわ。クロウ7組の仲間としてあなたとだって向き合ってもらう。
アリサ大した短歌だ。
お嬢様、本当に成長なさいましたね。リーン、みんなもここは私たちに任せなさい。すぐに追いつく。どうかお願い、私の代わりにあの人に問いただして。
分かった、任せてくれ。必ずや追いつくがいい。
待ってるから。どうかご武運を。
So, once again, we start losing members, important members, and we're left with the 3 pieces of trash. Alrighty, let's heal up. So right there, guys, you pretty much got a sense of why this system is even more broken than it was in the first 2 games. And I wasn't even using Fee with 100% invasion right there, guys. If you want to see broken, you should see that shit. It's not even funny. Like, literally, you can have everyone die and just have Fee fight, because she will never get hit. It's so fucking ridiculous. I don't know why they start you facing the opposite direction of that, but for some reason they do. Alrighty, so you're wondering who's next. Well, we still haven't fought the losers, the people that I've been skipping their dialogue for the entire series. Millium, Rufus, Claire, and Lecter. We will be fighting those 4 losers next. And with these 3 losers. So in my opinion, Lecter, Claire, Millium, and Rufus aren't that strong. They make Rufus seem strong in Trails of Cold Steel 2 by being able to solo rest of Class 7. But then again, like, we've all grown. They've become stronger. Rufus hasn't done anything but fucking sit behind a desk these past years. Claire was only good because she had Flawless Order. No, there's no other reason. She's not combat ready. Millium, as we all know, Millium is garbage. There's no need to say anything. And Lecter, he's just an intelligence nerd. He's not that strong. So in my opinion, like, these 3 losers fighting those 4 losers, it's not that tough. I think it's pretty much a stalemate, as in, nothing's gonna really happen. So, once again, this fight after this is pretty much the one that makes the least importance out of anything, and they pretty much designed it that way because they knew this probably meant absolutely nothing. And especially after those first 2 fights where it seemed like, you know, like, oh my god, this is actually like a fight worth watching, or like this is important. This one just seems like sad. Oh, I get death instantly, damn. Too bad I won't be using it. I need to build up CP back up. I mean, not CP, but Brave points. I just end like this. Yeah, we're still getting some decent XP from this. We're still getting 2,000 for the important people. We're getting 3,000 for the losers, but we're getting 2,000 for the important people. So, once again, the important people is all that matter. Getting XP. I think this room is, yeah, this is the good room. Hey, Mr. Spider! Mr. Spider, come chain together! Oh, only one? Okay.
僕の番だな。そこ。僕の番だな。崩れた。
Oh man, I didn't really want to waste CP on this fight.
私の番ですね。今です。
We're not gonna make it though. At least get backed up to 5 then.
そこだ。
Oh, never mind. He's dizzy right now. Fuck that. We'll absolutely just beat him to death. I think this should be more than enough. And plus, I get another free turn because it says it's dizzy. What? And I'm confused. Truly, truly, truly sad. Well, Rain being confused doesn't mean too much. Usually is not fast steering. Okay. Okay. If this doesn't kill, I'll just pop Yuzu's one. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm still getting like a fuck ton of CP. I mean XP from these guys. So like I said, make sure you bring a lot of CP healing items in order to make this faster on yourself. Because technically, what you could do is use Emblem to constantly just restore CP for all your characters, like what I'm showing right here I'm doing. But it makes it much faster just to use items, instead of having to wait for it to regenerate through Emblem. And chain those two together. Once Kurt gets back his CP, I mean his... Yeah, CP. His combat points, if you will. You catch me, hooey. And he ready. And we're close enough for Ring to kill it. So make sure you always have maximum BP by doing this. This is pretty much why I'm kind of slowly damaging like this. Because you always want max brave points, so I don't have to waste a brave bottle later on. Kurt should kill at this point. Bandabu. Alrighty. Okay, we're ready to meet them. And look who it is. Like I said. So there's gonna be an important story revelation here that I'm gonna completely skip over because once again I hate Rufus. So I'm gonna tell you right now. You know how Eustace's father hated him about all that stuff, you know, like your mother and all that. You were born a pure fucking royal blood. Guess what? The same thing happened to Rufus. I have no empathy for Rufus because he's not a likable character. So once again, I'm gonna skip over all of that. So you guys heard the story. This fight on Nightmare is actually kind of hard because you have garbage. Oh, I didn't hear you use this? Oh, well. I might as well have max CP for everyone. Even though if I'm not going to use them, I might as fucking well. I'll just use my Ichigos, I guess. And my Kohi. Like, I'm never going to use those ever again anyways. Alrighty, folks, here we are. The last of the boss rushes. So it looks like, as you see, Testarossa is finally trying to recover. So, we're fighting the Iron Bloods. I don't care about your sloppy backstories anymore. Fuck off. You guys are literally going with fighting with Osborne. So this is Rufus. Is like, sob story, backstory. And you notice how they're all now. What the key point is, everybody in this fight is linked together on their side because they have this new some kind of fucking system that they're all linked together. So they're all linked together. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I get first move. So the real bitch in this fight is Claire because she can freeze. Everyone else sucks, but Claire is the one that's the problem because she freezes. これで決めるわよ。
ごめん、あとはお願い。
任せてくれ。そこ。行くぞ。見切った。
Fuck off, Rufus.
行くぞ。
And we take care of Claire first, like I said. Claire is the most annoying one. Marcus, you're pretty much useless at this point. Everyone's been stunned already. No, with Claire, get Claire. Technically, couldn't I? How much HP does everyone have? Oh, actually, we got a weak Rufus. Everyone else will die to a S-Craft at this point. I'm not wasting my time on this one with fancy, with whatchamacallit, fancy going green into demon mode and all that. I'm not gonna waste my time. Let me just gauge how much music is gonna do. 26,000. Okay. I just need to know how much she does. So we will need to do. I just want to ensure this is a one turn without letting them have a phase. Oh, god damn it. That didn't even go down either. Let's just take care of Lecter right now. Rufus by himself isn't gonna be that strong. And no S-Craft can one-shot unless it can cause death. So I'm not even scared about this. You do maybe like half. This is different from his one from Trails of Cold Steel too. So yeah. Yeah, half. Like wow, like that really doesn't even impress me at all. And I still have everyone in the back to use their CP craft, S-Craft. So there you go.
なかなかやるな。
It didn't go as how as I planned it, but well, whatever does.
よし掴んだ
So technically, guys, I'm actually really under leveled for this, and I'm getting 18,000 XP. It just goes to show you like how broken the system can be and how under leveled you can be in order to beat these fights. Then Claire's like, "No, Reen, don't go." And William's like, "I don't want to fight Class 7. You guys can do it yourself." But fuck you, Claire. I don't care about you anymore. You betrayed us. So, here we are, boys. With what's left of Class 7. When I said these are the only important characters in the game, I meant it. These 3. I mean, these technically 4. But there's a reason why you want to train these characters. It's simply because these will be your only available characters for the final fight of the game. So, I should point out, quartz-wise, in the original build of the game, before they patched it out, all of these characters would still, all of Class 7 would still be in here, and you would have to swap out orbs. But not anymore. Only General Aurelia is. I don't know why she even has one. I think that's still a glitch. Still bugged. Oh, whoops. I don't know how to take that off of her. Okay, I don't know how to take it off her right now. I think you guys should go like this. Yeah. I'm OCD. Okay, I don't know why General Aurelia actually had one in there. That's a little bit weird, but before, like I said, before the first patch of the game, all your characters at this point would still be in here, and you have to manually take them all out, including Millium, which you have no access to at this point in game. So, there we go. And for the first time this Let's Play, we will be taking off Emblem and Force on Reen. At the end of this part, we'll be actually taking that off, guys. Because at this point, there's no point for having Emblem. Alrighty, so let's move on. So there are actually 2 of these things. There are 2 types of these little fucking scarabs or aura thingies. So make sure you scan both of them. Just like you know, because I missed that and the first time when I was playing this game that there was 2 of those. So please be aware. There are 2 types. I didn't know that till after. I forgot. Hold on. Is there anywhere to even train in this one? No. Oh, shit. Well, I fucked that up. Okay, so the last good place to train was in the last floor with the spiders. So we're gonna go into this final fight, with absolutely not as much XP as I was hoping. So, here's a little cool thing. We're gonna show it to you. Shining Pom-Pom Babes are now used in fights. Not in the overworld. So with that, we get maximum XP no matter what at the end of this fight.
負けられないみんなのよし使っ
よしやったわ
まだまだこれからさあ覚悟してもらうぞやば
行くわよ
行くぞ
今です
よし掴んだ
よしやったわ
まだまだこれか
So maybe yeah. I should have mentioned that. I forgot because I totally forgot. But yeah, the last floor with the spiders is the best place to train because that's the only place that's left in this dungeon that has a giant enemy in it. So that was my bad, guys. Yeah, make sure you do that. Don't follow my stupid crap right there. But make sure you do follow that and just fight them constantly because that's the best place to train. So we're getting closer and closer to the bottom. And we have to save Al. But to be honest, I don't think we should have too much trouble with this final boss, seeing as how we've been able to blaze through everything. So here is the last treasure chest in the game. If you don't get your treasure chest trophy right there, you miss the treasure chest. So sucks for you. You gotta go play the game again. So I believe this should be the last elevator lift. Yep, this is the last one. Still don't know why they place you backwards. But once again, like I said before, this is the last time we're actually going to use Force and Emblem. We're going to put on... Where is it? Putting Gon Guganir. We're going to put on Scorpion. 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 And we're gonna finally take off this quartz and put in another quartz for Rain. So guys, now let me heal real quick. And that will be the end of this part, guys. So make sure you stay tuned. The next part, we are finishing this Let's Play, fighting the final boss, seeing the end credits. Till the next one.